Good morning children. Welcome back to online class today. Children, you all feel happy and safe in home by the grace of God. Isn't it children? Okay children, we all learned about the types of plant tissues. Yes? What are the types of plant tissues? Permanent tissues and meristematic tissues. What are the permanent tissues? Simple and complex. What are the name the simple tissues? Parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Name the complex tissues xylem and phloem. In the previous class, we all learned about the complex tissues, isn't it? So, I think you all remember about the function of complex tissues. The function of xylem is conduction of water and minerals. The function of phloem is conduction of food material. Okay children, there will be the differences between permanent and meristematic tissues, isn't it mom? Permanent tissues, the vacuoles are larger, but meristematic tissues, the vacuoles are smaller. Then permanent tissues, the cell wall is thick, and meristematic tissue, the cell wall is thin. Then the meristematic cells shows elasticity and give the mechanical support to the plant. What about permanent tissues? Permanent tissues provide only the mechanical support. Today, what we are going to learn is cell division. Okay, you all know all the living characteristics. One of the living characteristics of organism is reproduction. So, what is reproduction is? The production of young ones. Isn't it, mom? All cells reproduce by division. Today, we are going to learn about cell division. Okay, thus all cells reproduce by division. So, division of cells leads to the formation of daughter cell is called cell division. Okay, all living organisms start their life from a single cell. You may wonder how a single cell then goes to form a large organism. Isn't it? All cells reproduce by division. Okay, so the first cell is the single cell is the zygote. Zygote develops into the new organism. So the all living organisms are developed. All living organisms start their life form from a single cell. So what is cell division is? Division of cell. That is called cell division. There are three types of cell division. What are the types of cell division is? First one is mitosis. Mitosis. Second one is mitosis. Third is meiosis. There are three types of cell division. First is amitosis, second is mitosis and third is meiosis. First one is amitosis. It is the simplest type of cell division. Okay, amitosis, this is the simplest type of cell division. In this type of cell division occurs in unicellular organisms, then aging cells and also fetal membranes. In this type of cell division, the nucleus. What is nucleus? The center of the cell, there will be the nucleus. The colloidal substance found inside the cell is called cytoplasm. So inside in the midst of the cell, there will be a nucleus. Inside the nucleus, the nucleolus will be there, isn't it? So this is the structure of a cell. Here during amitosis, the nucleus elongates. See here, the nucleus elongates and a constriction or a cross wall is formed in the midst of the cell or in the middle of the cell. It divides the nucleus into two. Okay, it divides the nucleus into two. Okay, mom. Now the constriction formed in the middle, it results in the formation of two daughter cells. The two daughter cells, and so after the formation of this constriction, there will be the division of cytoplasm. The cytoplasm, a cross wall is formed in between. So cytoplasm is also divides then equally distributed to the daughter cells. So, nucleus elongates, a constriction is formed in the middle, it divides the nucleus into two and it is followed by the by the division of cytoplasm. Thus, two daughter cells are formed by a mitosis. Okay, what is the next one? Next type of division is mitosis. Mitosis. It was first discovered by Fleming. Okay, this mitosis cell division. It was first discovered by Fleming in 1879. Now, in this type of cell division, one parent cell divides into two daughter cells. Okay, one parent cell divides into two daughter cells, each having a nucleus, and say each daughter cell is having the nucleus and same amount of DNA, that is nucleic acid. Then chromosomes and genes are the same amount as present in the parent cell. Okay, listen mom. It is also called equational division. This mitosis or mitotic cell division is to say it is also called equational cell division because why it is an equational cell division is the daughter cell is having the nucleus, each daughter cell is having the nucleus. The nucleus have the same amount of DNA, chromosomes and genes as present in the parent cell. So it is also called equational division. Listen mom, then there are it consists of two events, karyokinesis and cytokinesis. This division consists of two events, karyokinesis and cytokinesis. Cytokinesis. This karyo means nucleus, kinesis means division, cyto means cytoplasm, kinesis means division. So first phase, events of mitosis. This first phase, that is the interphase. It is also called resting phase. Resting phase of the nucleus. So this is cytoplasm. What is cytoplasm? The colloidal substance present inside the cell is cytoplasm. The network-like structure present inside the nucleus is called chromatin reticulum. At the time of cell division, these chromatin reticulum condensed to form a structure called chromosomes. Chromosomes are the physical carriers of genes. Genes are the characters which are transmitted from one generation to the next generation or from parents to individuals. Okay. This is interphase. That is the resting phase of the nucleus. It is the interval between two successive cell division. In this stage, the cell prepares itself for the next cell division. Okay. This is interphase. Then this cell division, mitosis cell division consists of two important phases, that is karyophase and karyokinesis and cytokinesis. Karyokinesis is the division of nucleus into two daughter nuclei. What I said is nucleus singular, nuclei plural form. Okay, nucleus singular and nuclei plural form. Listen, now karyokinesis, the division of the nucleus into two daughter nuclei. This karyokinesis consists of four phases. One is prophase, second one is metaphase, third is anaphase, and fourth one is telophase. These are the four phases of karyokinesis. So mitosis includes two important phases, that is karyokinesis and cytokinesis. This karyokinesis consists of four phases. They are prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. So a preparatory phase is the interphase. What about prophase? This pro means first. During this phase, chromosomes become short and thick. These are the chromosomes. These are short and thick and clearly visible inside the nucleus. Inside the nucleus. Now, the centrosome. These are the centrosome splits into the centrosome splits into centrioles and occupy the opposite poles of the cells. Each centriole is surrounded by aster rays. Aster rays. Then now the spindle fibers appears between these opposite poles. Okay, a spindle fibers appears between opposite poles. And now the nuclear membrane and nucleolus start to disappear. So during this phase, what is the first phase? Prophase. First phase in karyokinesis. I already told you karyokinesis occurs in 4 phases: prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. First phase is the prophase. Pro means first. During this phase, the chromosomes become short and thick. These are clearly visible inside the nucleus. Then the centrosome, that is one of the cellular organelle present inside the cell. Isn't it? The centrosomes splits into centriole and occupy the opposite poles of the cell. Each centriole is surrounded by aster rays. Aster rays. Each centriole is surrounded by aster rays. Now, during this phase, spindle fibers start to appear between the 2 poles of the cell. Spindle fibers start to appear between the 2 poles of the cell. Now, the nuclear membrane, this is nuclear membrane, isn't it, ma? The nuclear membrane, nucleolus start to disappear, or the nuclear membrane and nucleolus disappear gradually during prophase. Okay, what is the second phase? Is metaphase. The second phase in karyokinesis is the metaphase. Meta means after. Okay, meta means after. Now, the duplicated chromosomes arrange an equatorial plane or in the middle. Okay, equatorial plane and form the metaphase plate. Okay, so chromosomes formed during the first prophase. Now the chromosomes become duplicated. The duplicated chromosomes arranged at the equatorial plane or in the middle and form the metaphase plate. Okay, thus now each chromosome is attached to the spindle. I already told you the spindle fibers start to form from the opposite poles of the cell, isn't it, mom? Now, this chromosomes, each chromosome is attached to the spindle fiber. See, these are the spindle fibers. Each chromosome is attached to the spindle fiber by its centromere. So, each chromosome is having a central body. This is centromere and the arms called chromatids. Okay, this is chromatid and the central body is centromere. So now the duplicated chromosomes arranged on equatorial plane and form the metaphase plate. Each chromosome is attached in the spindle fiber by the central body centromere. The centromere of each chromosome divides into 2, each being associated with a chromatid. Okay, next, what is the next phase? Is anaphase. Next phase is anaphase. Ana means back. Now, the centromere, this anaphase, the centromere attaching the 2 chromatids and the 2 daughter chromatids. The chromosomes start to move towards the opposite poles. The centromere attaching the 2 chromatids. Here, these are the chromatids. The centromere attaching with the chromatids, 2 chromatids, and the two daughter chromatids migrate towards the opposite poles. Okay, now these start to migrate towards the opposite poles during anaphase. Now each chromatids lengthens. So during anaphase, the chromatids start to move towards the opposite poles. Okay, what about the next one? The next phase is telophase. Here each chromatids lengthens and become thicker and turns to the network of chromatin threads. Now the nuclear membrane and the nucleolus start to appear or reappear in each daughter cells. Okay. So what happened during anaphase? The chromosomes, the division of centromere and chromosomes takes place. This helps to move the chromatids towards the opposite poles. Isn't it, mom? Towards the opposite poles. Then what is the next phase? Is the telophase. During telo means end. Okay, end. Each chromatids during telophase, each chromatids lengthens, thinner, and turns into network of chromatin threads. Now at this time the nuclear membrane and nucleolus reappear in each daughter cell. Okay, so these are the four phases in karyokinesis. After this telophase, it's followed by the division of cytoplasm, or we used to say cytokinesis. Cyto means cytoplasm, kinesis means division. Okay, by the constriction of cell membrane. Then cytokinesis. Then after this telophase, the telophase, it's followed by cytokinesis. That means the division of cytoplasm. How the cytoplasm divides? A constriction is made or a constriction is formed in between these two daughter nuclei. Okay, by the constriction of cell membrane, there will be the division of cytoplasm. Thus, two daughter cells are formed by mitosis. So, what is cytokinesis? Division of cytoplasm. How it happens? By the constriction of cell membrane. There will be a constriction or a wall formed in between these group of chromatids, which are there in the opposite side, opposite poles. These at the time of telophase, what will happen? Each chromatid lengthens and become thinner and turns into network of chromatin threads. Thus, now the nuclear membrane and nucleolus reappear in each daughter cell. Thus, it is followed by cytokinesis. What is cytokinesis? Division of cytoplasm. So, by the constriction of cell membrane. Now, the significance of mitosis. Significance of mitosis. It's an equatorial division, isn't it, mom? So, it results in the production of diploid daughter cell. Okay, so it results in the production of diploid. What we used to say is 2n, diploid number of chromosomes. So, equatorial division results in the production of or the formation of diploid daughter cell with equal distribution of DNA. So, in these daughter cells, the DNA is equally distributed because by the division of cytoplasm and nucleus, the DNA, chromosomes and also genes are equally distributed to the daughter cell. So, the equatorial division results in the production of diploid daughter cells with the equal distribution of DNA. Then second significance or second importance is that in multicellular organisms, growth, organ and development in body size are accomplished by the process of mitosis. In multicellular organism, growth, organ and development in the body size. These are characterized or accomplished by the process of mitosis. Then third one is it helps, this mitotic cell division helps in the repair of damaged and wounded tissues by the renewal of lost tissues. Okay, by the renewal of lost tissues. This mitosis cell division helps in the repair of damaged tissues or wounded tissues by the production of by the renewal of new tissues. These are the significance of mitosis. Okay, children, you all know what is cell division, what are the types of cell division, and what are the phases of cell division. Okay, what is cell division? The division of cell into daughter cell. That is cell division. What are the types of cell division? There are three types of cell division. That is mitosis, and meiosis. These are the three types of cell division. Okay, mitosis is the simplest type of cell division occur in fetal membrane, aging cells, and unicellular organisms. Who discovered mitosis cell division? Fleming. Okay, this then what's the third type? Meiosis. What we have learned today is about mitosis and amitosis, isn't it, mom? What are the two stages? What are the two important phases in mitotic cell division? As karyokinesis and cytokinesis. What is karyokinesis? Division of nucleus. Karyo means nucleus. Karyo means nucleus. Kinesis means division. Karyo means nucleus. Kinesis means division. Cyto means cytoplasm. Cyto means cytoplasm. Kinesis means division. So what is cytokinesis? Division of cytoplasm. Karyokinesis, division of nucleus. So this karyokinesis occurs in four phases. What are they? Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. At what phase or at which phase chromosomes are arranged at the equatorial plane? What phase the chromosomes are arranged at the equatorial plane? That is metaphase. Equatorial plane. This at what phase? Metaphase. During metaphase, all chromosomes are arranged at the middle or at the center. So it is called equatorial plate. Okay. So which fibers are formed at the opposite poles of the cell? Spindle fibers. Spindle fibers. The chromosomes are attached to the spindle fibers by the central body. What it is called? Centromere. What it is called? Centromere. These are the arms of chromosomes, that is called chromatids. Okay. Okay, children. Children, now you all turn page. Children, you all turn page 219. 219. 219. Write down the question. Name the type of cell division. Name the above the heading types of cell division. You write. Name the types of cell division. Mark it. Amitosis, mitosis, and meiosis. Then turn next page. Page 220. Page 220. Underline interphase. It is the resting phase of the nucleus. Resting phase of the nucleus. Then what is karyokinesis? Near the heading you write what is karyokinesis. The division of nucleus into two daughter nuclei is called karyokinesis. The division of nucleus into two daughter nuclei is called karyokinesis. Next, mom, what is cytokinesis? In the same page, second part, second paragraph. What is cytokinesis? The division of cytoplasm into two daughter cells by constriction of cell membrane is called cytokinesis. Next question, write down the significance of mitosis. Write down the significance of mitosis. The 3 points you have to mark. The 3 points you have to mark. The equatorial division results in the production of daughter cells, diploid daughter cells, that is enough. Then in multicellular organism, growth, organ and development and increase in body size are accomplished through the process of mitosis. Third point, mitosis helps in the repair of damaged and wounded tissues. Okay children, these are the answers you are learning and writing in your notebook. We shall meet again in the next class. Thank you children.